Use a different one. You can see the base. And then I made this one today. Now, everything I got from the Dollar Tree, except for this block of wood. So my husband made this for base for me, and he put a groove in it right here, which actually makes it a lot sturdier to stay because it's only hot glue. This is what it looked like. I didn't have any stain, so I made some stain, and I'm going to go ahead and stain the bottom of it just to show you and let that dry while we make the rest of it. So I used this color, and this color, and this color, and this color, because I'm having brown. And then I watered it down and made this very soupy paint. And then see, it looks like stain. Watered down paint. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry. Alright, so I got these butterflies and these butterflies from the Dollar Tree. And then I picked 2 frames that were kind of small, that it looked alike. And then 2 bigger frames. To cut this in short, I went through the butterflies and picked out the ones that I liked to go for this frame. And to save more time, I went ahead and picked out 2 and then just hot glued them on each side. And some of them show a white, and if you don't like it, you can just trim it and cut it off. So I'm gonna just trim it off. You can see, you really can't tell. So for the frames, I take off back and all the stuff. Keep the glass. Same thing for the other one. Then for the 2 bigger ones, you take the back out. You actually don't need any of it at all. Just need this part. Okay, so I have these. And then I have these little tiny pliers. And then all these little tabby things inside. I just went in and popped them out. And you do that to all of them. Okay, and then so with the 2 glasses that we saved, I don't have anything. I'm not prepared. So clean them off. Just on one. And then find which way you want to do the design. And it's got it going long ways. We're going to do it this direction. Okay, and then you place whatever you want inside. I picked butterflies because I love butterflies. And then find a place that's, you know, not noticeable, and just put a dot of super glue, or hot glue. Okay, and it looks something like this. And pull all the little, you know, strands. Okay, see? It's pretty clean. And then you have your other glass. And then the hot glue doesn't really stick to the glass very well, but I still put a little bit on it just to keep it together. It's hot. I just don't have any pads left on my fingertips from all the hot glue, so. Okay, and then, so you take one of the smaller frames, and then this inside piece, you just run hot glue down it. So I have a horrible crafting face, so please don't make too much fun. Then take a glass, just stick it in it, press it down for a few seconds. You know what? I messed up. Oh well, it's okay. I'll just do the string a little different, it's fine. Okay, so, and then I have this fishing line. Unfortunately, it's got like a green tint to it, so you can find the clear one. Just make sure it's really strong. And then I just pull a lot out. I don't measure anything, so you can, I just don't. Alright. And then I go, let's see if I can, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go about the middle to the best that I can. And then wrap it, it kind of tightens it a little bit. I'm sure there's easier ways to do this, but you know, this is how I figured it out, so I'm still learning. Okay. When you hot glue, kind of move the string up and down and around just a little bit and wiggle it in the glue, and then press it down. Okay, you can see I pressed it, it's together. Alright. Hold it for a second because it's gotta stick. Okay, and then I stretched it out to the bottom. Figured out my middle point. Hold it tight. And put a bead of hot glue. Again, so you can see, I took it and I like wiggle it around just to get it to cool a little faster and just get the glue everywhere. I don't recommend pushing your fingers on the hot glue, but you know, whatever. Okay, so now it floats. And then you take the hot glue, you just... Hobby Lobby has 5 feet of hot glue. I've been using Gorilla Glue, but I ran out because I don't have any more. But I would hot glue the inside of this again, just to make sure that that glass stays in there. Nobody's gonna see it, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. Okay. So now I'm gonna pull out all the little strings. See, there's a tiny little one like right there. I can't get it because it's already in the glass. Okay. Then pull your strings. Take your other frame. Hot glue the edges, or just hot glue this one. And put it on and then push it down. And the Dollar Tree frames, they are not the same size. Like, none of the two are the same size. So you're going to have a piece that's going to hang over, or it's not going to line up just right. But I'm sure better frames equal better product. So in the first one, the family picture, the frame was really thick. And it was a trial and error thing. And I stuffed the edges of the inside where I hot glued it with stuff to like raise the frame, but then I figured I really have to do that. Okay, so here is this one. Okay, and then on the bigger frame, since I'm gonna go this direction, I'm gonna take a string. Alright, then you have to figure out where you want it to be, how far away. Again, I don't measure, so, you know, it's whatever. Okay, so I've got it about where I like it. And then you hot glue the string down. And then I press both sides to... Oh, shoot. I need to figure out a clamp. Like, it's trial and error. Figuring it out. Okay, so I press it down and pull it kind of tight. It's too high. scissors work good for pressing the glue. This one's just not working. They're cold, so they harden the glue a little faster. Okay. Then I do the same thing to the other side, but make sure I have it pulled pretty tight. Okay, and then while the glue is still not quite dry, so I've been taking it and making sure it's stretched out, and then I take the string and loop it around the bottom. Just to make sure that it's a little more secure. And then hot glue all that. Alright, so that's not going to really go anywhere. Turn it around, do the same thing to the other side. Try not to make too much of a bubble because you're going to have to still glue that other frame on too. So. Okay, so it's not really clean, but see how I have it and it's looped around. And look at there. Okay. And then take the other frame. This one's got a lot of hot glue all the raised first. Sorry, whatever. see, glue, and then lay it on top. I have an X-Acto knife that I use to clean up the spilled out hot glue. You can't just pull it off. Alright. Okay. It just didn't want to stick. There it goes. Need to invest in some clamps. For the most part. Okay, so then all this extra fishing line that we have left over, just unstick your scissors. Cut it off. And my board's dry. Well, didn't quite make it thick enough, but we'll just hot glue it. Okay, that's it. Alright, so it's really that easy. It took me less than 30 minutes and less than $5, and it's beautiful.